Hi everyone! So this week will be my mom's birthday and I wanted to give her something special. She loves bags and her favorite is Burberry bags, which I cannot afford to buy. So I'm gonna make her an edible Burberry bag, a miniature of this. First off, I printed the Burberry pattern from the internet and stuck it onto the cake board with the glue stick. And then I cut the cake board to the size that I wanted for the cake base. I decided to go with a rectangular shape. I then cut my cake using the cake board as the guide. And then I rolled black fondant over floral wire to create the handle for the bag. And I also made sure that I bended the wire into the shape I wanted. I just added a few details on the strap, just like the real Burberry bag, I guess. And now I'm starting to stack the cake and fill it with the alternated layers of cream cheese frosting and mocha Swiss meringue buttercream. I made 5 layers of cake in total. It wasn't a huge cake since it was only for 8 to 10 people. Then I carved the cake into the shape of the bag. So I just kind of eyeball it. I didn't use any paper guides. After this, I crumb coated it with a thin layer of white chocolate ganache, and I also added extra ganache to help hold the shape. I forgot to mention that I had to insert 2 wooden skewers just to prevent the cake from falling over, since the cake is fairly thin. I wasn't too happy with the initial shape of the bag, so I carved a bit more and just added more ganache. Here, I rolled out light brown fondant, which would be the color of the Burberry bag. So I had to measure it and cut the pieces for the sides and the top of the cake. For this zipper, I made a strip of black fondant and I used a tool to create the zipper imprint. And then I placed the bag onto the prepared board and I used a fondant extruder tool to make black strips or like you can call it ropes to cover the fondant seams, just like this. I placed the zipper on the top, and on the side of the bag there is a black leather piece, so I freehanded a cut from the black fondant and just added some detailings with a tool to make it look like stitches. So I added a few more details to the zipper so that it looks more real, I guess. And then I rolled out a white fondant strip and replicated the design from my mom's Burberry bag. I added long thin black fondant strips over the white to create a crisscross pattern on all sides. It was pretty time consuming, especially adding all those black strips that run across the top and the bottom of the bag. So I was just adding all those little details to make it look more real. And then I added the red strips and just copy the design of the bag that my mom has. For the handle of the bag, I trimmed the wire so it wouldn't poke out to the other side. I only cut it long enough to go halfway through the width of the cake. Then I added more black fondant details, just like this. I mixed silver luster dust with alcohol and I painted it over the zipper. Here, I used an alphabet embosser to write "Happy Birthday, Mom," and this would go on the cake board. I painted all the letters just using the silver luster paint just to make them look more stand out. Finally, I added the Burberry logo, which I printed on an edible icing sheet. And so there it is, a Burberry bag cake for my mom's 71st birthday. Happy birthday, Mom! And thanks for watching.